April 15, 1912, the unthinkable happened. A ship deemed unsinkable sank, taking over 1,500 lives with it. The sinking of the Titanic wasn't just a maritime disaster, it was a wake-up call. Over a century later, the lessons we can learn from this tragedy remain as relevant as ever. What went wrong, and how can we ensure it never happens again? Hello, one and all, and today we're diving into the story of the Titanic. Not just what happened, but what it taught us about human nature, engineering, and the importance of preparation. By the end of this video, you'll understand how the Titanic's lessons still shape the way we think about safety and innovation today. The Titanic was a technological and cultural marvel of the early 20th century. At 80 to 82 feet long and with cutting-edge safety features like watertight compartments, it symbolized human ambition and progress. Passengers ranged from the wealthiest elites in first class to immigrants seeking a better life in steerage. Yet this unsinkable ship carried only 20 lifeboats, enough for barely half the passengers and crew. It's easy to see now how overconfidence, cost-cutting, and class inequality set the stage for disaster. But hindsight isn't just about blame, it's about learning. One of the biggest lessons from the Titanic is the danger of overconfidence. The ship's designers and operators were so sure of its unsinkability that they ignored basic precautions. For example, despite iceberg warnings, the Titanic was traveling at nearly full speed. Captain Edward Smith, a seasoned mariner, believed the ship could safely navigate icy waters. This overconfidence proved fatal when the iceberg was spotted too late. Whether in engineering, business, or personal life, overconfidence blinds us to risks. Every plan needs room for the unexpected, no matter how unsinkable it seems. The Titanic had lifeboats for only about 200 people, far fewer than the 2,024 on board. Why? Regulations of the time didn't require more, and the ship's designers worried that too many lifeboats would clutter the deck and detract from its elegance. But it wasn't just the lack of lifeboats that cost lives. Many boats left half empty because crew members were unsure of evacuation protocols or feared overloading them. Preparedness and training save lives. It's not enough to have safety measures in place. People need to know how to use them effectively. Another stark lesson from the Titanic is how inequality can determine survival. First-class passengers had better access to lifeboats, while many third-class passengers were trapped below decks, struggling to find a way out. In fact, over 60% of first-class passengers survived, compared to just 25% in third class. Disasters don't discriminate, but systems often do. Fair access to resources and information is crucial in any emergency scenario. The Titanic's sinking led to major reforms in maritime safety, including mandatory lifeboat space for all passengers, 24-hour radio communication, the International Ice Patrol, which monitors icebergs in the North Atlantic. These changes were hard-earned lessons, but they've saved countless lives since. The tragedy forced humanity to prioritize safety and accountability over convenience and cost. The Titanic's story isn't just about a ship, it's about how humans respond to challenges. Here's how its lessons apply to us today. 1. Don't ignore warnings. Whether it's climate change or a financial bubble, ignoring red flags often leads to catastrophe. 2. Overconfidence is dangerous. From technology to infrastructure, assuming something is foolproof can have devastating consequences. 3. Prepare for the worst. Having a solid plan and practicing it can mean the difference between survival and disaster. 4. Equality matters in any crisis. Ensuring fair access to resources and support is critical for minimizing loss. The Titanic reminds us of the delicate balance between human ambition and humility. It's a story of tragedy, but also resilience and progress. What lessons from the Titanic resonate with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who want to learn from the past. Thanks for watching, and remember, every ship needs a lifeboat, even in calm seas.